What's up, guys? It's Commando Brick here. Today I'm gonna be doing a video that I've been really looking forward to do. It's the best Clone Army custom figures in my opinion. Which if you don't know what Clone Army custom is, it's like basically they do like all the clone troopers that Lego hasn't done and some that Lego has done, and they look really good. I made a video about it a little bit earlier. And they're actually really awesome figures. I'll have one of them, and I'm gonna get more very soon. But they're just really awesome figures, and this is just a pretty cool website. So yeah, let's get right into it. For number 10, we have the Shock Trooper Commander. This is very similar to Commander Fox in like the style. He's got a very similar helmet. He's got that visor. He's got the same pistols, but he's the leader in the like Fives episode. If you watch the Clone Wars, he's the one that captures Fives with Shock T. He guards the he's the leader of the guard of the Kamino guard, I think. And yeah, I just really like this figure. I like the gray on him. He's actually not that expensive. I think he's $25, which is pretty expensive if you argue that. But he looks really good for the price he is, and I do like this figure. For number 9, I have ARC Trooper Blitz, I think. I think that's what he's called. And he's a really unique ARC Trooper. He's got this like diamond pants, if you see in a second. He's got like random yellow marks on him. The blue and yellow look really good. I think they used the same helmet mold on their ARC Troopers as Lego did, which I don't know. I think they look really good. I think Lego nailed it, and I think this guy looks really good. He's very unique for an ARC Trooper. I really like the arm printing, the shoulder pauldron, but you have to pay extra for the shoulder pauldron and the diamond pants too, or diamond waist cape, whatever. But he looks really good, and this is one figure that I'm probably going to get. And he's just a pretty awesome figure to have if you have him. But now you can see the diamond like waist cape, and I think that looks really good. And he's actually a figure or a character you see in 2 Clone Wars episodes. For number 8 is Commander Doom. He's only in 1 episode of the Clone Wars, but he was a really cool character. He's very unique. He's kind of similar to Commander Fox in that the Kamino guard guy that you saw as number 10, but he's got olive green on him, which is really unique. And he's the only clone trooper that I know of that's like that besides his squad. And I think he looks really good. His waist cape is pretty common, except for those yellow little stripes on them, which makes it unique. And I just really like this guy. For number 7, we have Commando Gregor, who's also only in 1 or 2 episodes, I think, but I really like him. He's got so many good details. The backpack that the Clone Army Customs did looks really good. Also the tally marks and like the little shading on his eyes, or like the place where he sees through, looks really good. And it's just a pretty good figure. He looks pretty similar to what he does in the Clone Wars. And yeah, he's just got overall really good printing, even though most figures in Clone Army Customs do. And he's got overall printing. I think he's got 360 printing on his legs and back, but you can't see the back because he's got a backpack. And yeah, this guy's pretty cool. For number 6, we have someone very similar, but I think who looks better. It's Commando Sev, I think, and he's really unique too with his like red. It looks like you just poured a thing of paint on his helmet, and yeah, it's very similar to the other guy. Same mold, same eye like shading and whatever, but the red on it I think looks a lot better. And yeah, it's just really unique. The backpack I think is special for him. It's got red on it, and it's kind of like red camo, but it just looks really good. I really like this figure. It's one that I want to get. Number 5, the only Clone Army Customs figure that I have is the Wolfpack Inverted Trooper. I think that's what it's called. And it's a Wolfpack Trooper, but it's like inverted colors, which I thought was really cool, so I picked him up. I think his base price is $28. That's what I paid for him, for the base price, but then tax and shipping and all that stuff. So this place is pretty expensive, but overall I think it's worth it because all the time they put into like building and painting these minifigures. I don't think they paint them. I think they use machines, but this guy looks really good. Love the Wolfpack symbols helmet. I have an antenna instead of that visor. Don't know why I got the antenna, but I think it looks good. For number 5, we have Commander Cody Phase 2. And all the minifigures on this are Phase 2 except for the Commandos and the ARC Troopers, because I just think it looks better. One thing that I wanted to mention though is the Phase 1 Wolfpack Trooper looks really good. But on to Commander Cody. He's one that people really want to get in Lego. And I think we're going to get it in Lego and that General Grievous is Starfighter. If we don't, people will be really mad. And I think it would be a really dumb decision for Lego to not make this guy in Lego. But this guy looks really good. It's how Lego should do it, but with a different helmet mold, I think. And the overall printing on him is so good. His base price is $30, which is pretty expensive, but I think he's worth it, and he's a really nice figure. For number 4, we have another Wolfpack Trooper. It's a Wolfpack Commander, I think, or Captain, something. I was going to get this guy, but he was out of stock, so I got the other guy instead. I think he looks better. His colors are so good, and he just looks really nice. The all like the capes on him all the capes on the minifigures and the belt buckles and the backpacks and the waist capes, they're all extra. So his base price is $25, but all this extra stuff on him and like the things on their helmets, that adds cost to it. But this guy's really good. He's got really good printing. I think he's the exact same as the Wolfpack Inverted Trooper, except he's got inverted colors, the Wolfpack, the other one, and this guy's just normal colors. For number 3, we have the Galactic Marine, which most people would probably put as number 1 because it's one of the figures that people really want in Lego, and I think Lego's got to make this guy. It'd be kind of stupid if they didn't. They made Snowtroopers, which you don't see very much in the movie. You don't see these guys very much, actually, but he's just a really cool minifigure. He's very unique. I think this is where Snowtroopers came from, but he's got just cool printing all around, and I actually made a custom figure of him. He looks really bad. I'll show you in the video, though. Here he is, and yeah, he doesn't look very good, but he's fine. I tried. I just painted a snowtrooper. But this guy is really nice. I love just the leg printing and the body printing, and he's a really good figure. But beating him at number 2 is the Jungle Driver. In my opinion, I think this is number 2. I'm not sure. If I were to choose, I might put like all the Wolfpack and 501st Troopers as number 1. Well, not maybe 501st, but the Wolfpack Troopers will like be making the top 5. But I put this guy here because you actually see him in the movie. I don't think he's one Lego's gonna make. I hope they do because he looks really awesome. But people haven't been begging for this guy, but he looks really nice. He's $25 as a base price, and I don't think he comes with anything. Oh yeah, he comes with like a bullet holder across his chest, but that's all. So he's a really cool figure, really unique. There's also an orange version of him, but I don't think it looks that good. But for number 1, most of you guys probably guessed it. Well, maybe you did, but I chose Commander Wolf, and yeah, there's not much explaining to do. He looks so good. He's really unique. I think they used a recon helmet for him, which I think looks really good. And he's got the same body printing as the other Wolfpack Trooper, but his helmet is what does it. It looks so good. Like, it looks very similar to the guy in the actual Clone Wars. And if you just saw like one glimpse at him, you would know that it's Commander Wolf because it just looks really good. He's got 360 printing, I think, which I don't really care if he does. But he looks really good, and he's really unique, and I just really like this figure. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.